Welcome to Daytime. My name is Will Nash. As you can see, Melanie Case, well, she's not here right now, but she is around here somewhere. We'll check in with her in just a few minutes. And as you can also see, she's waving at me over there. And as you can also see, I'm very comfortable today, which was nice on a day when it was like, what, -20 out there with the wind chill. So I'm in my workout clothes. But before I get working out with the YMCA, which we are going to do, and that's going to be a lot of fun, it's time to indulge a little bit in some delicious baked goods, which is why we have Cakey Bakey Boutique in the house today. Of course, Michelle Head joining us. Thank you for coming on to the show today. And you know what? I mean, you look around us right now, we have wedding cakes.
Yes.
We have cupcakes.
Yep.
It's a busy time of year for you. You have a really unique story and how you went from, an average, working class citizen to where you are now. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from the UK. I came here 18 months ago. And I'm actually pursuing my dream to have a sugarcraft school and do wedding cakes as well. Yeah, when I was back in England, I worked in an office in quite a stressful job. And one day I was on maternity leave. And baked a cake for my friend.
Yeah, and we'll just, we're going to use you on this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah, baked a cake for my friend. And yeah, from there I went on to finding a passion that I was like, wow, I really want to do this.
So one day you're at home, you're on your maternity leave, and you realize that, you know what, I'm not going to go back to that job. I'm not going to go back to that high stress, high pressure job. You're actually going to do what you're passionate about. Yeah,
I set up my business back in England, doing the cakes and cupcakes. Loved it that much that I went on to go to Sugarcraft School in the UK. Learned so much there and decided, I really want to do this as a business, and then set up part-time back home.
Yeah, so you're doing a lot of stuff back home, and then, you had the goals of getting over here.
Yeah, back home I went on to some cupcake courses run privately by well-known cake artists in the UK. And decided when I came to live here, I wanted to pursue
And you know what,
this.
we're just live TV, you never know what's going to happen, right? So we're miking you up everywhere. We'll get you covered. And so, I mean, what an incredible story, and how inspirational, too, because, you can really do anything that you want to do.
Yeah.
You can do anything that you want to do. And, I mean, I think that that's absolutely incredible. And let's talk about where people can find you.
I'm currently on Facebook right now, where everybody can see my work.
And that's a Cakey Bakey Boutique on Facebook.
Yeah. I'm looking at purchasing a property so that I can bake from home. Because right now I work in a registered kitchen doing this. But yeah, I'm looking at owning my own premises one day, and I'd love to teach the art of sugarcraft to people. I would be doing classes for specific cupcake lessons. But in the meantime, I do actually make wedding cakes.
Yeah, and I mean, take a look at these wedding cakes. They look absolutely incredible. And, how much work goes into them in terms of when someone comes up to you and says, hey, you know what, I'm getting married in a year. This is my dream wedding cake. How are you able to create that?
Well, usually they come to me and they have a consultation. They'll get to try cakes and see which flavour that they want to do.
Which is the best part,
the
taste test.
Yeah, and then usually they bring me pictures of inspiration. So if they're having a vintage theme, they'll show me pictures and colour schemes, and then we take it from there. But literally everything I do is made out of sugar.
Wow, out of sugar. And, for you, were you always a lover of sweets? Or is it more so the creative angle of it that you are passionate about?
I actually took art at school, so I've always had a creative flair. I baked at home in the kitchen when I was young with my mum and my nan. So I've always been creative, but it was quite suppressed because I just carried on with life as normal.
Exactly.
And took an office job.
Well, you know what? Let's put some of this creativity to the test, and let's put my creativity to the test right now. We are going to actually do our very best to recreate some of these Christmas tree cupcakes,
yeah, they're
right?
very simple for anyone to do at home. So what I've done is I've made some buttercream.
Okay.
Most of the products I use are from the UK,
Okay.
but there's an actual business here in Barrie called How Sweet Is That? She supplies all the tools and equipment from the UK. She ships them in.
Now, where is she located?
She's located on Cook Street.
Okay, so look.
And her business is How Sweet Is That?
All right.
And she's an online business, and you can buy from her.
Okay, well, let's get baking right
so
now.
yeah, I've just coloured some buttercream up.
Okay.
It's got a Wilton number 22 tip.
So now how do you do that? Like, how do you get from this to that looking
I'll
so
show
fancy?
you. I've coloured buttercream with some sugar flare colouring.
Okay.
It's a gel colour.
Okay.
And then inside is a piping bag. And then all you're going to do is squeeze this slowly. I'm just going to warm it up a bit because it's gone a bit stiff.
Okay.
And then you'd start and you'd just keep going
Round and round you go.
And you just keep it straight and go up and up.
And then you let go.
And then push down and let go.
Do you think I can do that too?
You might be able to, yeah.
Okay, so we'll have hope here. So I'm going to start here. Oh,
I think it's a little bit stiff.
a little bit stiff. Let's warm her up a bit. Okay, so let's go. Oh.
You need to hold that. Shall I show you again?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. So you just pop it on and squeeze and go round until the buttercream comes out.
Okay. Okay, cool.
It's
all right.
just a little
so it's
bit
more
stiff.
Okay, so there you go, little stiff.
Just keep pushing.
There you go. There you go.
Round and round.
There you go.
Keep going.
Round and round to
Keep
go.
going.
Round and round to go.
There
And I'm
we
letting
go.
go.
Yeah.
And we're going.
Push down.
Oh, push down.
There we go.
Okay.
Stop squeezing.
I can't
There
stop
we go.
squeezing. Okay, there we go.
And then you can decorate them with some little silver baubles.
I was a little generous with my
There you
icing.
go.
I was a little generous with my icing, right? So let's get this all decorated. Now, maybe first time, not as pretty as yours are.
Yeah, but I've been doing this for a long time.
And look at that. You know, you have a nice little icing flavored treat.
Yeah, and anyone can make these at home. They're really simple to make, so great if you're taking them to school for the kids over Christmas as a treat. So yeah, anyone can do these.
A great idea too, maybe the kids are having a Christmas party in school.
Yeah.
Or they're having, you're having the kids over for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to make a nice little light, sweet treat.
Yeah, anyone can make these. They're very simple to make.
You know, I hope the YMCA people can't see me right now, but I'd really like to have a little bite of this before we go to commercial break. Hopefully they can't actually see me.
They were baked fresh today.
This is so good. This is so good. Michelle, we're going to come back with you a little bit later on in the show. Excuse me. The Cakey Bakey Boutique. We're going to have more daytime coming up in just a few minutes. You stay right there. Welcome back to Daytime. Back here in the kitchen. Hopefully the YMCA people cannot see that we're surrounded amongst. Do I smell that bad?
No,
Does it smell that bad?
It wasn't smell. I was just fanning you for the heat.
Okay, yeah, I'll try.
You don't smell.
Deodorant? Anyone? Okay. So we actually have a great opportunity. I had so much fun doing this today. I'm feeling the burn. Is that, you know what, you can actually go to the YMCA of Simcoe Muskoka in the month of December and enjoy this group power session.
Yeah.
Absolutely free.
I love that. So
absolutely free.
All you have to do is give us a call at 705-737-4660, extension 6936. These tickets could be yours.
Yeah.
Let's get fit and fabulous before the holidays.
Yeah. And you know what? Start off on the right track before 2015.
Exactly. So then you can eat all of these lovely goodies that Michelle is able to prepare.
I don't think he's allowed to eat any now.
She put her foot down.
I'm not allowed now. Slap my hand, will ya? Ow.
So we're going to get into making something else here.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do the Christmas jumper cupcakes.
Oh, Christmas
so
jumper.
I have a holly cutter. So I've just pre-rolled some fondant. This is white fondant, and it just makes, cuts out some holly.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
And then I've just pre-treated some blue fondant, so it's just a little bit harder. And I'm going to roll that on the mat so it leaves an impression.
Very nice.
I'm just going to push that into there.
It's all about having the proper tools as well when you are working, right?
And a lot of these tools come from the UK, but the lady that owns the shop at How Sweet Is This? She supplies all of these things for everybody. And there we go.
And so you just put that on a little bit of the buttercream.
Yeah, on the buttercream, and there's your
And you got to mold it
jumper
down again,
effect.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to get the exact same, you would have just did the crisscross on the other one.
Yeah.
And then that's what it had. Wow, that's so
Maybe I
easy
can
and so
help you.
fantastic.
See, I can even do this now. Hopefully my hands aren't too sweaty after that workout. But,
That'll be your cupcake anyway.
well, I can't eat
yours.
it now. I can't eat it now.
That is so wonderful and so unique.
Yes.
And it's funny because Tammy, who was one of the guests earlier, she was saying her niece is going to come if you're teaching. She's like, because people want to know how to do this for themselves, right?
It's huge in the UK. There's quite a lot of people teaching, and I found that there's nothing like that here. Everybody tells me what I do is quite unique.
Yeah, and what you do is unique, and you compete.
Yeah, I've won a competition last Christmas, actually, back in
Amazing.
England. And also I'm going to enter a competition called Cake International, which is in Birmingham in the UK.
Amazing.
And it's across the world, and I'm entering as a Canadian.
Amazing!
Wow!
Yay!
That is
welcome,
awesome.
welcome.
Fantastic, Michelle. Now, as far as being in a competition and putting yourself out there like that, that must be pretty nerve-wracking because you never know how much detail is too much, is too little. Like,
yeah, cakes and cake decorating has become a huge thing. So years ago it was all royal icing, but now it's all fondant and there's the molds and the cutters, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
because on this cake, you can eat absolutely everything on there, right?
Everything on there is edible. It's all fondant and cake. So yeah,
And it looks so
everything
delicious.
is edible.
Wow. I want to try a cupcake. We have one more. Can we make one more?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do one more
go.
thing.
Okay.
Just to see what we could do.
So do you want to have a go at doing a Christmas tree?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I
if you
warmed it
hold
up
it
for ya.
straight, so hold the bag and hold it up straight,
Okay.
and slowly squeeze the bag so the icing comes out.
Squeeze, squeeze,
And
squeeze.
keep going round and round.
But I want it. Okay.
And then go up and keep going up, just like a Mr. Whippy ice cream.
You make
There
it
we
sound so
go.
easy, Michelle.
And there's your
Very
Christmas
good.
tree.
Look.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I know you totally want to. How often are you doing that, Michelle? Just.
I'm actually sick of cake.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
And so is my family, so all the leftovers,
I'm sure you are.
they get chucked in the bin, or I give to
Yeah.
neighbours and friends.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oh, so I would love to be your neighbor. Knock, knock, here you go. I just cannot eat this
Exactly.
delicious cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to try this.
Thanks for
thanks-
having me.
Thank you, and thanks to everyone who came on the show today. We had such a great show. I'm still feeling the burn. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning with the YMCA.
Oh, you feel the burn, I'll feel the calories hitting the hips. A minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks so much, guys.
Go do something productive with the rest of your daytime. We'll see you again tomorrow.
There you go.